What's up, everybody? Welcome in for some more Slay the Spire 2. Very excited to keep going. We've tried all of the 4 characters now, and now I kind of want to like get to the grind a little bit. I want to focus on Necrobinder for a minute. I don't know if that's all we'll do tonight. We are going to play Slay the Spire all night tonight. We'll see what we end up doing, but at least to start, I want to go Necrobinder. And we'll see what the cards deal to us. I'm down to do another summon build, but I also really want to try Doom. I want to try the Doom mechanic, so let's jump in and see what we can get here. Super excited. This has been one of those releases where it's really hard to not play it off stream. Because there's been days between, you know, and it's like, I'm so stoked. Now we're back and it's time to play. God, I'm hiccuping and burping. I'm dying. Give me hey, what's up, Jay? Might I suggest Doom? No, Beefy. No, you may not. Can we get like a 6 to 7 year ban on Beefy? First 3 card rewards here upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. Just give me a random rare card. Whenever you play a soul, summon 1. Okay, maybe we'll go soul build instead. Maybe we'll go soul build instead. Souls over Doom? Eh, well, maybe that's... We kind of just got something there. We got something that's pushing that narrative, Rat, so you might be getting what you're looking for. Oh, and there are 2 sexy, slutty little elites that are easy to hit. There are 3 sexy, slutty little elites that are easy to hit. We go here, we slap the cheeks of that one. We slap the cheeks of this one. We slap the cheeks of this one. You know what I'm saying? It plays itself. It plays itself. We go. Bingo, bango. Maybe either way here. Question mark, how we get through that area, but then we come out on the other side here. Bingo, bango. And for this one, I guess we could kind of decide based on health, but I'm guessing we're going to want to... You know what I mean? Like, there's just a question mark there. We could theoretically do this and the elite. This is safer. Let's plan the safer route. That card is upgrade dependent or upgrade department. That card, the head chief executive of the upgrade department. Okay. Send me in. Light up the grill. We're cooking. Very boring open. I almost feel like I don't need to block again and we could just do double damage instead. And we could kill you. Upgrade debt. Oh. Upgrade debt? What does that mean? Play a soul, summon 1. So, A, right now, it doesn't do anything in the deck because we have no souls, which sucks. But we could make it do something pretty quickly, probably, right? Only got the 5 defend. Make you tanky. If you want to upgrade it, okay. Jay with 25 streaks. Yo, Jay, I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out here all the time. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. The Appalots want to be reserved this run, and only yapping questions are asked. I appreciate that. I want y'all to be having a good time and chatting and all that, but I also definitely want to, you know, figure out the game. Nice. We're going to boost... we're going to buff Osty. Because that's a lot of the fun. Like, you know, playing the defect the other day, even with the defect being different, it's still like... We just kill you, right? Even with the defect being different, it was much easier to kind of just, like, fall into the stuff I know. But with these new characters, there's a lot of learning we have to do, you know, to get these wins. Ooh. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. No, I need souls. Oh, aggro's fun, too, but let's go soul. Let's go soul build. Hey, Bird with the resub. Let's go, buddy. 4 months. I appreciate you, man. Let's heckin' go. I can get this upgrade immediately. I don't need to heal it all, though. Yeah, getting on the bed, everybody. Holy shit, 53,000 on belief. I might have added an accidental 0 to my 5k belief. Nutter, I will not lose. I'm gonna go plant and nourish here because we're not gonna use the health. And we're gonna make you free, although I'm not using you yet. Make you free instead. So the first soul we get every combat is free, maybe? Although, I don't know, the power just being a no thought later is really good, I think. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna stick with my shitty ass gut. clumsy, unplayable, ethereal. Or 50 gold? A random relic could be really nice, man. But no, let's go safe. I'm going to go safe here because we need to have a good run. And then we're going to hit the shop and we're going to get a strike out of our deck or something. We're not going Doom this time. I like Invoke. Ooh. Lethality. First attack each turn deals 50% additional damage. That's not too fucking bad. That also seems nuts. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. Although then you want to get a huge deck, and that's kind of a pain. I like Invoke. 55 streams. Bird, let's go, buddy. I feel like I just think this sounds fun. I mean, it does. It's because it does sound fun. Let's get a strikeout. Getting a strikeout of your deck is huge gains. Huge numbers in the betting pool today. Yeah, for real. Also, Bob, what's going on? I missed you. Welcome in. Give me lethality. And move me on. Alright, first elite fight, baby. Oh wait, no, sorry. I was looking ahead. I was getting too big for my britches. Let's do this and then just defend. The tough looking elite. You killed Austin, you son of a bitch. 13 points into Mahe right off rip. Not too fucking shabby if you ask me. I don't want to bet no, but the payoff is too good. I get it. Don't worry about it. I get it. Now I have a soul in the deck, by the way, so this is worth. Because it's also free. Huge. And card draw is so good in this game. I'm excited for this soul build, man. We're about to pop the freaking freak off. Lethality is so good. Hell yeah. Sometimes it's not empty up here. Most of the time it's empty, but not always. Not always. And this is gonna, yeah, we're gonna just kill you with that. See ya. The general feeling on Slay the Spire 2, I saw some unfavorable reviews. Should have been a DLC at best. Really? I've been loving it so far. I only have like, I don't know, 5 hours or something. Maybe more than that. Maybe like 5-6 hours. But I am loving it, Nutter. I've been dying to play more after those initial 5-6 hours. It feels to me like they took the first game and rather than like move it in a whole nother direction, they did decide to just distill the concept even more. And I think it rules so far. Ethereal, 13 damage. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna spoil this whole game. You're going full Osty on yours? Oh yeah, Miri, you said you were starting up a run as well? Unhinged, there's so much new things. Yeah, and I feel like they just did it all while keeping it very much so building on the first. Yeah, they took what worked and made it better. Really do play well in Slay the Spire. I'm just a nitpicking scumbag type of shit. This is that type of game, rats. This is that type of game, and that's part of the reason that I get so instantly defensive sometimes when people backseat a lot. Because if you let that shit go too far, then it gets out of hand, and it bothers you that people are judging the way you play, and, you know? Spoiler, there's cards. Casey, you know where the fucking door is. Casey, by the way, thanks for that Bible is a reverse isekai line. I don't know. Give me numbers here, chat. I think we skip, kind of. Maybe I take Defile. Maybe we skip. Maybe we take Defile. I'm curious to get your opinions. I might not listen. Rat says 1 for the Doom. You think a little bit of Doom is worth? It is gain energy. Brainy says 1 as well. Or Slay the Spire. The cards that synergize well together. Rats is giving all them. Let's go 1. I didn't even consider 1. I think a little Doom on me is okay. I think we can afford a little Doom. Okay, big spaghetti ball. Big motherfucking spaghetti ball, brother. Do I even need this? I don't. If I spend this, I get nothing out of it, so don't do it. What's gonna do the biggest first hit? This is, right? 6 damage, 9 damage. Yeah, hit him with the 969. Hit him with this, play the defend. Save the borrowed time. Oh, I hate the infection. This guy sucks, man. The elites are something else in this for sure. Alright, and then double defend me. Bet the frog's name is Frank. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, lots of infections. God, that sucks. Alright, the Damahe profile is looking sexy so far, though. I think I already bought it anyway. Slay the Spire 2. I have 3 games to play before. What are you playing, Nutter? The more Doom, the more it becomes a Danganronpa game. I hope I pronounced that right. Danganronpa? What is that? Frank Farter. You're eating a Frankfurter for dinner? More like a Frank Farter. High fives his henchman and then goes home to his shitty family. Anyways. Double block me. Harass, same thing. If I only 2 phobias, open water and maggots, this mod makes me so uncomfortable. Maggots are gross. Maggots are gross as hell. They got no right being that gross, Mira. Frankly, it's selfish. Visual novel game franchise that involves solving deaths. Ooh, cool. Those 5 bad jokes. I don't think borrowed time is worth it again here. It can be good, but I think right now, not worth. We're taking a lot of damage in this fucking fight, though, man. Good news is we can kill this guy next turn for sure. See ya. Oh, I forgot he does this! I forgot what he does! I hate this guy so much, man. He's like my cat Oatmeal. I just hate him endlessly. And I hate his little beeble boops as well. I should have thought about which one to go for first. Okay, 22 Damahe, get the one that you kill, although you're doing damage. Kill you, because you're going to hit me. Literal harbingers of bacteria and disease, too. Maggots. That's true, but also, what if they have feelings, Mira? I guess I didn't think about that praying mantis's feelings when I hit it with a hammer. No, I'm going to get hurt. Good target, Prio. Thank you, rats. Fuck their feelings. My compliments to the chef. They have more teeth than feelings. Maggots do? I figured they just kind of gummed at shit like an 85-year-old lady who hasn't put her dentures in yet this morning. What? I'm literally gonna die, bro. You got teeth? Burn them all. Art of the Machine, Here's a Hammerwatch 2, Shape of Dreams, and Mugenics. Yeah. I know, I still haven't played enough Mugenics. I really want to play Shape of Dreams as well. I've heard it's amazing. Yeah, we're literally gonna die. Crunch, is keeping fast mode off a self-made decision, or did you forget? I honestly didn't know it was a thing. I never in my life put it on in Slay the Spire 1 until y'all told me to put it on in stream. And I will say it was nice. I will say it was nice, but I'm going to leave it off for a little bit, Grady, as an exercise for you to learn to just chill. Sometimes it's okay for things to take a little bit more time. We don't need to slurp every bit of content down as fast as fucking possible. Shape of Dreams is amazing, but it's not a long-term game, to be honest. Interesting. How come? Hey, enjoy PoE 1, bird. I'm gonna fucking die here. Yeah. Pay the doubters, run it back. Literally pay the doubters, run it back. I'm so sorry, Nutter. Nutter, I'm so sorry, buddy. I got a new epoch, though. You suck! The build variety is too narrow. There are only certain things that get you in a deep run. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah. We're playing Heart of the Machine. You love Shape of Dreams. I think Crunch, very roguelike JRPG build. Nice. I expect this when you went at Elite with this deck. I pretty much always go after the Elites. A game request, not her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying. Too many question marks, not enough hallway fights. Yeah, maybe. Underdogs, Tales from the Spire. Once a source of clean water for all the Spire, the Underdogs fall into disrepair. Aggressive sea creatures emerge from its depths, making a home in the maze-like passages. Foul stench emanates from greatly to the Underdogs. The slimy waters call to you. That like a new stage? Flooded with maggots. We literally gotta just hear I'll pay out. Oh no, it happened. We gotta just run it back, man. I don't know what else we're gonna do. I wanna get a good Necrobinder run. I like remove 2 cards. Choose 1 of 2 colorless is also okay. 150 gold right off rip is pretty decent. Let's go remove, because remove means I won't spend as much money removing. Mira. Proceed. Hey, it's an area, the Underdogs. Let's go. The lore is cool, yeah. I obviously, like, on stream, I have not been paying a lot of attention to it, but it is cool. I appreciate that it's there. Okay. I'm seeing a path here. I'm not going to question it that much. Go right down the middle. Hit the question mark. Try to actually get some fights this time. Right here, we could go either way. Then hit this elite. Then after that elite, we can kind of decide. But I think, honestly, then we end by just going a nice, safe over here. Hit some question marks in the back half of the level. Don't even hit a shop on floor 1. Gimrick now? Ooh. What are you gonna wreck, Dr. Squirrels? Question marks are strong, but they're only strong if you have a good deck already. Gotcha. Yo, new stage. Look at the Wiggly Wobbies. Watch everyone draw their way is so silly because I almost always just go with the flow of the run. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like playing it out like that. Have a lot of other people been doing that? No shop at Apt 1. Yeah, I'm just going to skip it. It's fine. We already got 2 cards out of our deck, so I feel like that affords us it a little bit. Hey, what's up, Drew? I really like drawing out my thing. I don't like that you guys can't see the character in this. Hold on, I'm gonna shrink. I'm gonna shrink some of this stuff down a little bit. For this scene here. All right. Trying to balance what I want with what people will enjoy. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's your rec, Squirrel, so pick what you want, you know? As long as it's not straight Gooner shit, I will play it. Not much, my man. Just got home, crushed some noodles. Let's go. This game's been fun as hell. Slay the Spire 2 also has a few normal combats that are genuinely much harder than some elites. Interesting. Hopefully they balance that. How about some gay Gooner shit? I'm more interested already. Okay. Summon again. You're hitting for 9, so Asti can eat that in its entirety. But we can mitigate a little bit. Huge. And Asti's still living. Don't do that yet. We instead go here. Kill, and then you get the 18. Your hit doesn't make it through Asti. I do really like the idea of just getting a big, beefy Asti. It's like block build separated into like its own thing. Not having the strikes in the deck is paying already, chat. Genuinely, we're just getting the good cards so much. Time, please, or I'm super broke. This time, genuinely, Nutter, I'm gonna win, I promise you. 8 block, add a soul. Nah, let's try Doom this time around. Or actually, Doom, I guess, is different than Summon. Doom is different than Summon. So let's go Grave Warden instead. We'll do Doom next run, maybe, or next time we play him. I kind of want to go Summon now. That's what I'm feeling in this moment. All right, he'll die. Or no, he won't. We're totally fine. What am I talking about? You have lower total HP, so let's smack you. These guys are nasty, man. I like these enemies. Yeah, souls are not summoned, but I saw that power that was like souls and summon work together, and I probably won't see it again now that I just took it because of that. You're right. We totally could have gone, you know, summon and Doom instead. I don't know why. I made the decision I made. And then we just try to kill you. Crunch, what do these enemies even do? They have Ravenous. When they die, Corpse Slug immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gaining 4 strength. So since I killed one of the guys, this guy's stronger now. Grave Warden does seem like a good card, yeah. You're hitting for 14. And our blocks are weak, so let's just go defensive this turn. Build up Osti a little more. And then, yeah, 8 block. Defend me. Osti damage. I find this play style very interesting so far. I'm really excited to see what else goes here. Urge is also really good if you see it. Okay, heard. We don't necessarily need Grave Warden this time around. We kill you, Skeledog. Alright, here we go. Melancholy, 13 block. Reduce this card by 1 energy whenever anyone dies. So that includes, like, Osti. If we could kill Osti somehow. Or just another Grave Warden. Snap seems decent. But I mean, I don't know if I care that much about Retain. Just take another Grave Warden, man. Card seems good. This guy, Tangela, Sea Punk. God, how long before we have a Sea Punk game? We need a general term for blank punk, you know? This game just came out? It did. It came out last week, Drew. Came out last week. I think I just double block here. Or actually, no. Just let Osti die. It's fine. Crunch Punk, Piss Punk. Punk Slop. There you go. That's the modern way. You had Slop before it. Yep. You don't need Grave Warden. Soul first. Bodyguard, I guess Grave Warden to generate another soul. Hit him once. Punk Punk. We're making a very cool new Punk survival crafter game. Alright, we can't kill you outright. Double Grave Warden. And then Unleash. Punk. Now we're talking, featuring Johnny Bravo. And Twink Johnny Bravo. Pink Punk. Like Pink like the artist. Yeah, just insane draw. And draw is always really, really good in these. And hey, there's lethality again, which I like. Take lethality again. Going all right. Ew! We have a Sea Punk game. It's called Bioshock. That's actually so true. You're right, Naf. It is kind of sea... I mean, it's like kind of just steampunk, right? Let's just do 1 of 5 random cards. I don't like any of this stuff, man. I guess pull aggro? I guess Fear seems okay. I gotta be Debilitate. Debilitate seems like the best bang for your buck. Although we're not applying these at all, so... You say Defile Rats? Funk Punk, where you have a punk genre mashup? I have a wild-ass game called Jazz Punk. That's what I'm saying, though. That's the game that proves this point I'm talking about, you know? People love having whatever. Let's do Defile. It exhausts itself if we end up not wanting to play it. What juice do we pick up, by the way? Strength. Okay, Smith Me. Like a granny apple. That's good. Okay. Hey, what's up, Dead Man? Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're having a good one. Yo, it's rats! Two-tailed rats! There's 3 two-tailed rats. There you go. 3 gay rats. The polycule. Welcome back to the land of the living, Osty. You're a good skeleton hand, Osty. You're doing good, kid. I'd run with 3 upgraded lethalities. That's crazy, Ian. There's the Grave Warden, finally. Alright, you're cooked. What the hell is this, by the way? Oh, that's lethality. Makes sense. See ya! Okay. Shared Fate. 2 strength. Enemy loses 2 strength. Interesting. Yo, Schlimmy, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Skeletons, is that an Undertale reference? Yeah, they have to pay Toby Fox every time someone looks at the screen. This game uses eye tracking. I like Cleanse, but exhausting 1 card from your draw pile is kind of crazy. That's so expensive, man. If delay, though, if we upgrade delay, can I upgrade you somehow? Yes. 13 block and 2 energy. It still costs 2 to play. Status might be in draw. It's true. And, like, we have souls that I wouldn't mind exhausting. I don't know. It just... It seems sketchy to me. Summon 5 is the plus. What about the other option? Shared Fate. Yeah, I don't like taking strength away from myself, Beefy. I don't like this kiss curse bullshit. Haven't picked this game up yet, so please don't show any cards or talk about the new characters or enemies. Oh, okay, Schlimmy, you want me to just end the stream real quick? I'll end stream for you if you don't, if that's cool. Hear me out. It's gold. It's a gold card, so the game is telling me it's better. Or at least rarer. Not necessarily better, but has more potential strength. Might just be more niche. I'm not saying a word here. What build are you doing? I don't know, Beefy. I don't know what day it is, brother. Let's go with this one because it's gold. You mind it lowers your strength, not Osty's. Oh, Sticktendo, that's an interesting way to think about it, yeah. Welcome in. I would think that Osty and my strength were combined. We got a lot of question marks coming up, so let's do this combat for now. The clam. 10 damage, plating. Oh, fucking plating, man. Plating's very annoying. Lethality me for sure. Soul. Huge. Grave Warden. Osty isn't you. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't think about it like that. You're right. I guess I figured our stats would be shared, but it's true. I know what I like, but I stink at the thought prequel of this game, so I'm not going to rant my opinion. The thought prequel? Oh, you mean the game? You mean Slay the Spire 1? hey, if it's not for you, dead man, it's not for you, you know? Not everybody likes card games. We could take away your strength. Let's do it. Now you hit me for less. You get a Grave Warden. Defends. Bodyguard. Gonna lurk, have fun. Hell yeah, thank you for the lurk, Sister of the Sea. Rats should be a professional build creator online so everyone can reference the meta by calling them gay rats builds. No, I like the game, I just suck at it. It can be hard, but the more you play, the more you learn. You know, just pay attention to what does well. In my opinion, card draw is really good in like every single card game ever. Because card draw basically just equals consistency. You know, card draw means you're more likely to pull the cards that you want to play. And this soul mechanic seems fun for drawing cards and buffing my guy. So actually, let's draw. Unleash for 26 Damahe. I actually should have done the 26 first, now that I think about it, because of the lethality. He's coming in for 16. I feel like we could just kill him, please. Character's very blue-black pilled. Nice. I did, just because of the edge, I played an awful lot of black and magic. I got a 0-cost innate demon form and still died. That's fucked, squirrels. Ooh, the plating is for me now. Whoa, that sounds really fun. That sounds really fun in a Doom build. Drain power sounds sick too. I love an upgrade attack. Give me drain power. It makes upgrading your cards inherently less valuable, which is, you know, a little tomato. But 3 of them? Yeah, that seems incredible. That seems incredible. All right, follow the path set by past Crunch. Known buffoon. Play a power reach combat, gain 6 block. Okay. Sure. All right, E. All right, let's just not fuck around. Drink. Drink. Lethality right off rip. And then you just hit him for 26. First thing. We're about to eat a big-ass hit, though. Or no, the plating. Plating came through so fucking clutch. Let's immediately nerf you. Upgraded a bunch of shit instantly. And put some blocks out there. Get some souls. Yeah, 26 on turn 1. Not bad for fucking floor 1. Floor 11, sorry. You know what I mean. Act 1. Buff him. Draw. Draw. 29 damage. Shriek wears off. We stunned you. We don't even need to defend. I can just strike again. Gargle him. Gargle him. Okay, we're finally getting there, ladies and gents. We are finally getting there. Go ahead, drain power. Just upgrading the shit out of my tits. Holy. I'm vulnerable 99. Literally whatever. You have 10 HP. That's a mouth made for gargling nuts. I don't know. I think you want something more like Bellsprout's mouth, maybe. That one looks very, like, long and clampy. I feel like you want, like, a sucky hole. You know? Like a vagina. Anyways, alright, 37 gold. We got the frozen egg. When you add a power to your deck, upgrade it. Love it. Remember that one from the first one. Holy. Like a what? A vagina, Casey. Frozen egg works with a new trinket. There's a new trinket? We're seeing more of the same shit. I feel like you actually don't want that much drain power because then the upgrade becomes useless fast. Give me the wisp instead. Wisp sounds good. Permafrost works with the new... Check out Slime Boss Rule 34. Oh, maybe. I actually have heard of that one. Hand of Greed. Or reward if you took no damage. If you play a soul, Haunt plus me. Yes, that's so good, dude. Whenever Osty hits and this enemy this turn, summon 2. That's cool as well, man. Haunt me like a Victorian home, and then sickle me. and then remove another strike. Medical terminology is bajingo. What's wrong with updates becoming useless? Or I assume you mean upgrades probably, because then I'm less incentivized to play the card. It like loses some of its face value. Maybe that's not... Ooh, that's a good potion. Let's save money, but that is... I usually don't buy potion, but that one's interesting. Maybe that logic is flawed, Yan, but I feel like I'm getting more out of the card if it's doing everything it says on the face of it. That's very good. Yeah, the other one was already upgraded. What are you? Retain. Ooh. You got a card that upgrades, you can upgrade less and use your resources elsewhere. It's true. And I mean, I'm not really doing that. Here I am upgrading. Here I go upgrading again. I think it's got to be this. All right, but yeah, in like future acts, I could maybe get away with not upgrading like at all at campfires. The mahe. What we got coming in? More that we can block. Let's be conservative here. All right, Sikkim is not great in this instance. Power is great in this instance. All right, up to 12 block, we can defile and kill you. Gonna play that first card last, so there was something in the discard pile? That's true. That's true. Okay, they ate a corpse, they gained some stuff. Lethality for sure. Let's go ahead, let's take away your strength. And I don't need the wisp yet, so let's save it. Should have gone for the other guy first. Gonna say the same thing? No, it's okay, I get it, I get the urge. I get the urge, I know how it is. I also know that you guys know that, you know, like, these are just the mistakes you make playing these games. We're gonna lose fucking this guy. Yeah, we just kill you. See ya. Okay, this is going okay so far. We're gonna fight the Waterfall Giant, by the way. We got a bunch of stuff, so drain power is good. He's coming in for a lot of damage here, though. That's so awesome. The Wisp is big here. Actually quite good. I didn't even need to do all that setup. I was just having fun playing my cards, man. Reeve is pretty good. Oak is good. We have Soul Generation already. More Soul Generation would be nice, but Poke, if we get Poke in the same turn as Sikkim, that's good. Just pushing buttons. Yeah, it's like... it's like how playing on a Magic Arena, you know, it's like the etiquette where, like, if you have the win to just, like, win very cleanly and not play out your whole combo, you know, or, like, the other person will just concede. If you start doing your whole thing, they'll be like, okay, bro, I'm out. If you were just gonna smack me in the face with, like, a big guy, I would have eaten it. But... you play it out, rats, as much as I can. Do people concede a lot? Alright, the Gremlin Merc. The prize? Something is off about this creature. Yeah, it's like 6 beings together. It's 3 kids in a trench coat or whatever. Deals 20 gold when attacking. So, Grave Warden into Defend into Drain Power, so those 2 get upgraded per Yan's advice, and then do this. Play it out every time and throw it over extra kit where you can. People, they don't have time for that. They have the grainy mentality if you've got to be playing on fast mode. They'll start flaming you in the thing and spamming thanks. Let's see if a Asti build. I've seen lots of Doom builds on the streams I've seen so far. Yeah, I want to try Doom, but I want to try the Asti build. I'm drawn to it. I love doing like summon builds and stuff, you know? Thanks for spamming Spanx. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. It's not uncommon to Master Duel for the player going second to scoop if they open poorly. Wow. Just right away, just scooping. You have a 12-foot dong. I'm not playing anymore. Yeah, that is professional. Then it's some Dirk Diggler shit. You know what I'm saying? He's coming in for 8. Do I really care that much about defending again? No. HS reference? I never played Hearthstone. Not really, at least. I've played like a few rounds on my phone, but not really. Yo, we can get the thing. Look at that summoning going on. You're dead. What? Oh, we broke them up into the different guys. Can't act, can't act. Okay, you guys are fucked. You guys are fucked. Taunt's not that worth in this exact instance. One tap you. We're not gonna fucking kill him, man! Damn it! I'm gonna lose my money! Well played into the thanks, BM meta. Oh, okay, got you. Spammed, of course. Yeah, that was probably just the same exact thing on Magic. Because they had like a thing you could click and do the things, whatever. We got mugged. Insanely good. Insanely good. An obvious pull. An obvious pull. Don't need to think about it for a single second. I guess we heal here. I feel like I kind of don't need to, but I don't really need to upgrade either. All right, let's... Apparently, we're fighting a fucking waterfall. This is a boss, bro. Oh, he's cool. Look at his little legs. He's got stubby back legs like Gizmo. My cat, who's perfect. All right, cast this. Defile for 22 damage right off rip. And then defend for fun. Cool boss, man. When killed, deal 15 damage at the end of your next turn. What do you mean when killed? Are we going to be killing you more than once? You're going to have several phases? You have 250 HP, which is pretty significant. Let's get things going. Soggy boy. Yeah, this was me watching Magic Mike. Oh, the steam eruption's building. There's gonna be a big boom coming at the end. Necromastery, you gotta do. You simply gotta. And then he'll absorb all the damage for me, and that gets dealt right back. It's just pure raw thorns. Straight up thorn mail, baby. Perfect. Oh, wait, I should have summoned first. He's about to heal. They can't do that. Get Asti Frosty. I'm gonna get Asti a Blizzard from DQ. Fucker's gonna love it. All right, now we got a lot of shit in the soup. Upgrade some cards. Do I want another block? No, we can just tank it. Look, Austi's getting legit beefy here, chat. Look at him. He's getting beefyberg. All right, put some cards into your thing before you upgrade. Although I don't really want... I kind of just want to deal damage, man. I guess put you here. And then drain power, so at least we upgrade that defend. I am Asti? No, you're not. That's stolen valor right there, chat. You guys saw it here live in the Twitch chat. You never know what stolen valor is. It's what Beefyberg just did. Look at him with the pink 2 next to their name, too. Doubting, stealing valor, shaming Asti. Shame on you, Beefy. Thanks for being here, though. Thanks for watching, bud. All right. Add a soul plus. Holy. Turn plays itself. Shame next to the like. You gotta do what you gotta do. He's gonna hit me for 33 at some point. I mean, we're fine with that right now. I could just eat it and we could put it all in on damage. Asti will literally live. Actually, Unleash would have been way better there. What was I thinking? I cast that one because it had a blue border, chat. Alright, you're gonna heal again? Not a shitty turn, honestly. Only 15 healing, though, is genuinely not that significant. Alright, what are we looking at? We got a lot of crap here. The most, 26 points of damage. Defend plus, do we want to do this for... How many things do we upgrade here? We get 2 upgrades. Yes, do it. You pissing himself inferior might? That's right. Pissing, coming, steaming, all of it. Every orifice, just straight blasting. What? 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 Oh, because you're going to now do the... I killed you. And now I just need to defend? Because you're about to hit me for fucking 42? Well, we can take it. We get 2 turns to beef up? That's actually not bad at all. That's genuinely not bad. Just for fun. Yeah, welcome in, Evil. I hope you're having a good night, man. I'm gonna go Cure All. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. That's nice. Seance. Transform a card in your draw pile into soul. Interesting. 10 damage. Double the damage. All hang cards deal to this enemy. Okay. Reaper Form. Reaper Form Plus. Reaper Blast in Love. After you're about to do Mythic Dungeon? Hell yeah, Evil. I was playing Midnight last night. And at first, when I was booting it up to play, I was kind of like, damn, I wish I was playing Slay the Spire too. But then, like, once I got into it and I started questing and stuff, I was having fun, man. Expansion is pretty fun so far. Like, running around, doing questing, doing WoW shit. Nice. Seance the card I have played. It. Seance seems good. Go ahead and give me numbers here, chat. I'm quite, I feel like with Reaper Form in like that, it kind of doesn't hurt to throw a little Doom in. We're playing it at midnight now. Hang Pressure Points V2, it's definitely similar. They do all look fun. What's up, JP? Welcome in, by the way, dude. I guess let's stick with... I'm tempted by this one because I like the Reaper flavor, but Seance is... Soul is our thing. Let's stick Soul. Alright, we're in the hive now, baby. Cute. Puppet, all the way up here. Take these. Take. I like this guy. Aerobus, the Living Rainbow. You may reroll each card reward once. That's kind of sick. Unleashing a Protector. Asti deals 10 damage. Deals damage equal to Asti's max HP. It's just a better version of it. It looks sick. I don't need you. Okay, I know, he's cute. Yeah. I was immediately endeared. Deegan with the resub. Let's go, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Rerolling each card reward once seems insanely good. But I like how pretty that card is. You know? And I right-click you to see what are you upgraded. Heck is this Skelly Man character? This is some new shit in Slay the Spire 2. Her name is the Necrobinder. She's rad. That doesn't seem that much better. That's just do 4 extra damage. But maybe the upgrade is really good. Oh, wait, no, it's max HP. It's way better. Drop out. Way too tired to keep up anymore. So into bed I go. Enjoy the stream as far as always. See y'all later. Hell yeah. Thanks for being here, Shiro. I hope you have a great night. Get some sleep. We'll catch you later, buddy. Necrobinder. Sounds cool, AF. This character is rad, Deegan. I love the flavor. This, I think, seems better. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think re-rolling each card reward once seems cool, but this just looks cool to me, and I'm taking it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Can I upgrade you? Yes. 15 damage at 0 cost. 15 damage at 0 cost, and it does it to the max HP. That's so much better. That's amazing. That's actually really good. I'm very happy with my choice. I'm happy. It is so much cooler looking now. It's like when you get, like, full art lands in Magic. Which is really what matters. We play games for the MTX. Okay, that's a little sketchy. Thank you for paying out the believers, by the way. We have not gone to a shop at all yet, but still, we don't have a ton of money. Yeah, Osty's much more powerful with that card, for sure. Driftwood would have been better, but who cares? Not me. I said that, Rats. I did, right? You heard me. I was like, I know this one is better. I can see just via power that this one is better. But I chose. I made a decision for me, for my heart testicles. I don't love these paths. I don't love the paths here today, man. Here's what I say we do. I say we go over here. Couple combats. Then we hit here. We could kind of decide. Do whatever we want. Then get over here. Be really low on HP by the time we make it to that elite. I don't want to risk it because I really like how this run's going. So go this way. Up here. Over here, we will risk this elite because we gotta. We get a couple shops this way. Like being suboptimal decision games anyways, we will optimize the FUD away if we don't pay attention. 100%. And thank you again for the sub. I appreciate you, Deegan. Used to be a D&D power builder. Now I power build awful classes to make them playable. Yeah, it's all about having fun, right? Like you're saying, Beefy. Thank you for the win. I'm still 40k down at this rate. Game wreck next year sometime. Beefy, I will not let you down again. Not anytime soon, I promise you. I don't have it in me. Ooh, we're fighting bugs. Exoskeletons. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. No more than 9 damage. Best time for this. I mean, summon 8 actually is pretty good. From stream is worth no ads, 100%. I appreciate that, man. For real. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Genuinely. Y'all are supporting my dream here, and I don't take that lightly, so thank you for being here. Oh, sorry, Nutter. I'm bad with names. And life. Just do this. Summon 8 is quite good. That protects us. And we played a power, so we got 6 block, which is huge. Those fingers do, though. Jared Fate that good here? Kinda think it's not in this combat. Maybe it's good to get it out of my damn hand. I think I'm starting to see how the combat works. Drew, if you have not tried this, you gotta try Slay the Spire. 1 or 2. Game is just verified S tier. Alright, never mind. Do it to him. But he only hits for 6 and we take less damage. Yo, what's up, Dumbledee? Welcome in. Night, folks. Glad I could chill for a little bit. Hope you have a great stream. Thanks, Nutter. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a great night, man. Catch you later. We have Cool Protector now! Osty's weak, though. Osty's weak as hell. What would I be transforming? We could transform lethality. I don't want to risk it. You're gone. Never mind, you're not gone. It's so S that there's at least 2 in the name. Yeah, Drew, it's basically... You draw cards, you have mana to spend right here. Cards cost mana to play. The enemies, you can see what they're gonna do. This guy's attacking for 8, this one's attacking for 10. I can choose out some block and stuff, and I can play my cards to do damage and all that. Soul me? Pretty dope. It's very fun. Another soul. Lethality worth here? We could use this potion to just end this combat right now, but actually we're gonna block a bunch of damage anyways. Let's go hit that there, hit this here, just set us up for next time. We're gonna block it all. Shouldst thou risk it for thy biscuit? Couldst thou deign to risk it? Risk it? Summon me, defile me. Okay. Go ahead and defile me, baby. Go into your draw pile, hand, and discard? What do you do upgraded? 18 Damahe? Severance seems very good. 6 block, 11 doom to all enemies. That's pretty sick, too. Great Blast. Let's try Severance. We're doing a soul build. Severance is an amazing TV show. There's a lot in its corner. I don't like these little guys. Thy biscuit is from the nether regions. It is a good show. Severance is amazing. Love that show. Leon's, try using it on your defense. Oh, so I guess I thought it was random. Yan asked if it was random. I thought it was. I guess I get to choose. Yeah, just transform a card. You're right. We get to choose. That actually does sound pretty good. Don't have a lot of good block options, huh? Do this. Huge. Anything better? Not really, but it was fun. Not really, but it was very fun. What's it do if empty? Just don't transform? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, it just won't do it. Lets you filter away cards. Yeah. No, I'm seeing the juice. I'm seeing the juice. Don't you worry. I'm seeing the juice like I'm looking straight at a biscuit in the nether regions. You know what I'm saying? After a long walk. We like the soul one. Shared strength against you is pretty good here. Get the Osti poke off. Alright. Hey, what's up, Patat? You gonna kill those cute, innocent creatures? 100% I am. 100% I am, with basically no remorse. With basically no remorse. I'm excited about it, even. I don't know why, but these guys, it feels particular to me like this enemy deserves it. Shit, turn the soul into a soul. Huge. Metal AF. The walk shall help you figure out thy regions. We gotta bring thy back into the vernacular, man. We simply gotta. Bajingo. Patat, how's the speedrun crafting been going? You're done. See ya. All right. And another lethality? Thought the same thing after I played Elden Ring. We gotta take another lethality. Literally 100%. We need to bring back... What the fuck is that? It looks like a fucked up P or a fucked up B. Or maybe a really fucked up A. The lethality is greedy. I'm on board. Yeah, now we're talking. Now that's crazy. Oh, I love that. I love that! Rattle? Rattle, dude! Dance Macabre. Pull aggro, negative pulse. Negative pulse is whatever, I sleep. Pull the thorn and it makes the TH sound? I feel like it doesn't. You could be like, be gone thought, but you spell it with that fucked up PBA. I like finesse, too. Berry bottle? Yeah. Don't spell thorn with the... TH used to be its own letter? I guess it might be that one. Slay the Spire 2, it's amazing so far. So fun, stupid potato. Very, very fun. Speedrunning's great. Managed to break out of bounds and measured the overworld by running and doing time as distance. Holy! The whole map is 48 by 38 seconds to run. And I took key points and mapped out the whole map? That's crazy. Your speedrun's gonna be nuts. Proceeded to thine spire slaying, sir. You gotta think Austie or Doom? I'm thinking pure Austie, and I kind of think like Bingo, Bango, Dodge, Durango. I think we buy all 3 of these cards. No, I didn't do the math! I didn't do the... Math's for fucking nerds anyways. Hey, it's Twitch from League of Legends. 3 foul potions. Give me 1 uncommon potion. Radiant Tincture. Ooh, that's rad. Extra energy for 3 turns. Hey, when that happens. Yeah, I'm definitely a just don't do the math kind of guy. I'm a doctor, not a mathematician. Good luck. Most doctors are not doctors. You know what I'm saying? And most mathematicians probably don't actually do a lot of math. You can take more question mark? I think I can take more question mark. This Monster Trace 2 undo more than I expected. Ooh, I haven't played Monster Train 2 yet. I really do want to try it, though. Go question mark. Just combat anyways. Oops, all combat. I got a lot of crap in the soup. Hey, what's up, Sean Quick? This is not Noida, but we're playing another roguelike, and this game's amazing so far. Can't math teach? Can't teach? Get good. You wouldn't need the math if you had caught the little guy who took your lunch money. That actually is true, Naf. That's quite the callback, but you're right. Send that soup back. I send it back. Get the defend out of my deck for 2 gay rats. Power. Weaken one of you. We're gonna weaken you. This is a kind of rough first turn, man. We're gonna take down the weakest guy first. Yeah, I'm literally gonna gain energy and draw a card. Fetch. Soul. Oh my god, it's all happening, chat. It's all happening. And then you Grave Warden, and then you upgrade the Grave Warden with this. I think we block everything now. I'm not gonna do the math, obviously. I liked Monster Train 2, but not as clean as Slay the Spire. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the first one, so I would play it again. A little bit Noida, he fought a fucking waterfall? That's true, actually. I suppose then it's good game. Runs can vary more than Slay the Spire. Yeah, I really liked the first one. I played a lot of Monster Train 1 and had a good time with it. And I bought 2. And there were like a couple weeks when I was gonna put it on the schedule and then something else came up and it eventually just fell by the wayside. We just gain more energy, man? Just make it a build-up turn here. Well, I kind of do want to get some block, right? But we have no real chance of getting block. You could draw something, but I have to spend all my mana if I'm to get you. You're the closest thing to block I've got. The dealing all damage to people is great. Do the roar. The Austie tech is crazy, man. This is gonna hit really hard. Whoever's doing the most damage, we're gonna focus here. And then you're perfectly dead. Wait, why are you all living? Why are you all living? I hate that I had to use that like that, and we had to waste the extra hits on that. Time to do reading. Oh yeah, they only take up to 9 damage. Read, bro. I knew they did that. I just forgot about it. I never learned to read. I already had read that, to be fair. I had just forgotten it. Yes, Osty me. I learned it, I forgot. You got the gift from the Living Rainbow? I thought we had transported Diablo 3's Whimsy Shire. You go to the cow level. Hey, Logo 676, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Nope, hate that. Chant a card with perfect fit. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on the top instead. Such a good card, yeah, and I'm pretty stoked. None of this stuff gets shuffled into my deck. Take me back to when I first found it. Oh yeah, when you reshuffle. When you reshuffle, okay, yeah, I didn't think about it like that. True, true, true. So what do I always want to draw, you know, again, fast? What do I always want to draw fast? I feel like this card's genuinely good. Protector's good. Thickum is decent. Drain power. Fetch seems good. Yeah, fetch is good or protector. Let's go fetch, actually, because first card you play each turn. All right. Keep me moving. Oh, look at this guy, the spiny toad. He looks like fucking Ogdo Bogdo from, you know, Jedi whatever. Jedi Cameron Monaghan's Shameless Man game. Thickum. Flatten. Poke. Protector. Grave Warden. That's a fun fucking term. I don't know, Whimsy Shire. Sounds nice, though. Like my oldest cat. Your cat doesn't sound like it's doing so good, bird. Alright, now we got a bunch of damage coming in instantly, though. Let's Shared Fate you for sure. Take a little bit of that strength away. Lethality me. Save the Wisp for now. This is kind of rough, though. We are going to take a little damage here. This is just a regular enemy. He seems pretty tough, man. Second lethality. We're up to 150% damage. Get rid of a defend here. You're coming in for 15. Now let's defend a little bit. Jeez. What would you assume is the polar opposite of D3 thematically? Yeah, I guess it would be like super happy-go-lucky futuristic. Would be the polar opposite thematically. Because I think of Diablo as super dark fantasy. And I think of sci-fi and fantasy as like opposite ends of like the spectrum. Solar Punk. A lot of stuff going on here. I mean, I gotta play Necromastery. It's just so good. And then do the 27 damage, because it's 27 damage. Alright, this will hit me, but it hits Osty, not me. Actually, we just kill you. Yeah. The opposite of D-through is doing groceries. Bandicoot Racing pretty much nailed it without the sci-fi. I think My Little Pony, but even more happy. Sci-fi and fantasy are like the same thing. One is just magic and the other electricity. That's very true, Grainy. That's very true. I guess it'd just be much more boring. Like, thematically, I guess you could say the opposite of Diablo is super light slice of life. Not fantasy at all. You know? That was Whimsyshire. Was it in D3? Because actually, I'm thinking I saw this now. The more is this D3 or D2? Because now it's coming back to me. I think I did see this. I think I remember this now. But yeah, sci-fi is a type of fantasy. I just often think of them as opposite ends of, I guess, like the game, the non-real game theming spectrum. These are all good, man. I think it's definitely one of these two. I kind of think, no, more lethality's got to be it. Because it doesn't clog up your deck and it's just more power. And we get the power thing where, like, when you play a power or whatever, you know, stuff. Start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Cool. Sure. Rest me? Where does steampunk into the fantasy sci-fi range of electricity magnitude spectrum? It's more towards the middle. It's more towards the middle. 28 points of damage now, so we can kill you outright. We're gonna take some damage here though, which is not great. Imagine being friend bear and motherfucking best friend bear comes to the neighborhood. I've never seen My Neighbor Totoro. I would really like to watch it. Whimsyshire is what my D3 worth to me. D3 was the first like ARPG I got into, and I really liked it. Yeah. Then turn. We're taking damage though, which is not good. 30 damage. Okay. Damage output's looking good, but things are a little risky. Ooh, plating is very nice. Extra poke. We're kind of clogging our deck though, aren't we? Well, I guess we can use the soul thing to thin it out if we need to. The start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Another lethality? We gotta, right? We just gotta. Man, I wish we got the lantern. Sure, give me another one of those. Fuck it. No, I'm not super interested in delay. Maybe I should be. And give me the weak potion as well, because we're not shopping again. This guy. I think you guys said this guy really sucks, right? Just blow all your potions. We need to just get through this fight safely. My Fable-Eat. He gives us energy, so that's interesting. That gave us energy. We can do that. Or actually, I mean, we could prevent damage to Ostia. I kind of think that's better right now. Start building up some souls. Even gravity falls. Calling sci-fi fantasy is morally wrong. Like saying what happened 5 minutes ago was yesterday just because the clock rolled over 0. Why is calling sci-fi fantasy morally wrong? You really gonna look me in the jellies and say that Star Wars is not fantasy? I think I have a very defensible position here. Star Wars is not the best example of sci-fi, but it is sci-fi. It is sci-fi. Maybe not the best example, sure. But, you know. Do I not care about any of you? I kind of don't care about Strike, man. Star Wars is a space western. Casey, reread that sentence and tell me that that's really a big difference from sci-fi. People out here trying to say that sci-fi is fiction. Very dispensable. They were actually one category. Yeah, it's they're in there. They're married. You look me back in the eyes and tell me you imagine spaceships when I tell you I was reading a fantasy novel? That's not how fantasy works. You're talking about a specific subgenre of fantasy, specifically high fantasy. Kind of like what you mean with fantasy, you know? But fantasy just means fantasy. It means not fucking real. Harry Potter's a fantasy book. It's not what you think about when you think fantasy. Yes. Austy, you sick son of a bitch. Noida sci-fi? I feel like sci-fi... Noida actually has some sci-fi in the soup because there's all the tech stuff. Fantasy could be anything, like I fantasize about day drinking. Yeah, it could technically be like a fantasy movie if there's, you know, just kind of any fantastical elements. The category of pure hard sci-fi isn't fantasy. For example, space stuff set in the current time or very near future with tech that does or could easily exist. Yeah, I guess there's just... I've seen very little of it that doesn't stray into fantasy. You know, like I feel like Interstellar, you know, cosplays as the movie you're talking about. You know, where it acts like it's all based in like science stuff. The Martian's a good example. Call of Duty sci-fi. The new one, upcoming Project Hail Mary. The Martian's a decent example. And definitely not what you would think of with like fantasy. But it's still, at the end of the day, the line is drawn. It's a sci-fi movie. It's a... speculative fantasy, not sci-fi. The Martian is great. Things that exist but doesn't happen. Well, either way, when you get into this kind of genre soup, you're not doing anyone any favors. If we want to be very real. Here we go. Also, Granny doesn't like lethality, but I think lethality's good. I like lethality. Having fun. Really? Use fantasy and fiction interchangeably? No, I'm just saying there have to be some kind of fantastical elements. And like The Martian has some kind of like fantastical stuff in it a little bit, you know? Like the whole, like what Deegan said, the big space storm and the parts where they're like in space and like blasting each other around and stuff. It's like, you know. Star Trek isn't fantasy? Well, like 95 to 98% of it? I don't know, they beam each other up and down. That's pretty fantastical. That's pretty fantastical. They have like stun guns and rays and shit. Star Trek has god beings and time travel shenanigans and ghost pregnancies. One dexterity? Love it. Ooh, I don't know if it's pretty sweet, but that's interesting. We are playing ethereal cards kind of often. I don't know if I like bone shards here. Bone Shard seems good for a deck where you're not focusing on summon. 4? That's how I'm feeling too. Give me numbers, chat. I kind of think we just skip. We haven't gone hard enough into Ethereal to make pull from below worth it. The Scythe feels like you gotta get that early. I will say, though, Naf, you're right with stuff where, like The Martian is a good example, where I think it really blurs those lines, for sure. I think it really blurs those lines, where, like, it's a very, like, feasible movie that just takes place in space. It's not necessarily super, super sci-fi pilled in the way that a lot of people think about. But that is sort of the exception more than the standard sci-fi that you see. Normally, when people say sci-fi, they mean Star Wars and Star Trek. Even though I know somebody said that's not what sci-fi is, to the average person on the street, if you walked up and said, is Star Wars a sci-fi movie? They would be like, yeah. You know? I'm skipping. What about Predator? I would say Predator is more of an action movie, but it's got sci-fi. Yeah, there's an alien in it. There's an alien in it, for sure. So it's a sci-fi movie, but it's basically just like an action fantasy movie, you know? But yeah, it's sci-fi. You walked up in the street and said, is Predator sci-fi? I'd say yes. An alien comes to Earth and fights Arnold Schwarzenegger and uses like cool tech and rockets and hides himself with camouflage. Oh, the Obscura. Maybe strength is worth here. Doctor Who, yeah. Doctor Who's big time sci-fi. Big time tea drinking sci-fi. Need more mana, man. Foundation is a bonkers amazing TV series. I've heard that. That is one I've wanted to watch. Not the strength. No, dude, please not like this. Please not like this. Alright. This fucker. At least the original Jurassic Park was pretty close to true sci-fi without many fantasy elements. Yeah, I mean, the crux of it, though, is impossible, right? I truly believe if we could create dinosaurs like that, we would. You know? I have to imagine that tech, as described by Michael Crichton, doesn't work. We're on sci-fi for sure, yeah. Play it so that it doesn't go away. This is a shitty turn, though. We're just going to take a heavy hit. Never mind. We kind of did it with direwolves and woolly mammoths already. All right, yeah, maybe y'all are right. Maybe y'all are right. Maybe y'all are right. We know that DNA can't last that long, but I don't think at the time that was established. I love Jurassic Park. I've said many times on the stream, Jurassic Park is goated. Smart lizard. Various works that are set in the future dystopian societies I would call sci-fi and not fantasy, such as Clockwork Orange or Fahrenheit 451. Yeah, I guess, in a way. Lots of High Doom is so satisfying. Hell yeah, Miri. Yeah, how's your run going? Big issue with our recreations is that they're genetically inaccurate. Well, yeah, they were in Jurassic Park, too. They were supposed to be like half fucking frogs. Can you kill with potion? I mean, I could use the potion, but I kind of think I should just save the potion for a minute. Or we just kill you with this. I copied Strimmer and died first run on Act 2 second run. Let's go. We have grown an animal from cloned DNA. We have salvaged dinosaur DNA. Unusable. Cypher part is splicing it with the frog DNA. That we have not done. Yeah, stuff like... I feel like... Stuff like Clockwork Orange, to me... Like, Future Dystopian Society feels less sci-fi-y. And I know that it can be similar. Like, for instance, I would definitely say The Matrix is sci-fi. You know, even though they don't, like, go to space in The Matrix. The Matrix is definitely sci-fi. But all this stuff, we're kind of getting into gray areas. You know? Because, like, The Matrix, obviously, at the same time, if you're like, The Matrix, I think, is obviously sci-fi. But if you're like, The Matrix is a fantasy movie, that doesn't quite feel right. You know? That doesn't feel quite right. But I think it does exist under that umbrella. It's the same way that saying Cannibal Corpse is a rock band doesn't necessarily feel right, but it is correct. I want to be in gray areas. Grainy is there. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Don't worry, we're not in a simulation. The Matrix is sci-fi, but I would say The Matrix 3 is sci-fi fantasy. Oat hand? That's what I'm saying. It's not morally right to say, even though technically true. Okay, well, yeah, I guess morally it feels strong there. Is metal rock? Yeah, for sure. Then right hand. Yeah. I'm thinking about taking it. It's a good card. We don't have that many 2+ cards, though. We have a few, but not that many. Necrobinder. This is the only one that we recast. It's just Severance. So is it worth it just for that? I don't know. It doesn't feel that good, right? It is more free Austie attack, though. Even on face, but I think I skip. When you classify sci-fi, it's not always space stuff. Well, yeah, that was what my Matrix example was for. I would call sci-fi a subgenre of fantasy. Me too. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of been the crux of my argument here. Sci-fi is a subgenre of fantasy. But yeah, I feel like science taken to an extreme level quickly becomes fantasy. You know, and it just... What we're all talking about here, sort of like Naf is saying, the whole not morally right thing, it's just about vibe. The vibe feels wrong for some of these things, even if it's correct. You know? Yeah, metal music is definitely considered under the umbrella of rock. Very, very distinctly. Even though I would say sometimes it feels like a lot of rock comes more directly from jazz, and that metal comes more directly from classic. But that's getting into a whole nother conversation, and honestly, all this genre stuff just makes all of us argue with each other. It's all stuff we like anyways, right? Scientific fantasy. Science fiction. Would a story about Einstein going on adventures in the woods to sharpen sticks and chase unattended children as sci-fi? Self-aware particles in the complex organism, and gravity is just like covalent bonds and atoms. We spin around in circles like electrons, just a small part of the big thing. That's true too, I guess. At least to the best of my understanding. Rest me, by the way. But yeah, I feel like sci-fi does imply... It implies some amount of fantastical science that we don't have yet, usually. But then there's stuff like The Martian where it becomes a little weird. I'll think of a few more vague and ambiguous definitions to argue over, yeah? Okay, Crab Boss. Whoa, that's sick. That's so ominous and scary, dude. All right. Back attack. 50% more damage when it's attacking you from behind. So we're going to turn to face whatever we hit. I dies. Crusher gains 5 strength and 99 block. Holy, man. All right, well, you have less health, so I guess let's start chopping wood. We're having crab thingies for dinner, chat. Oh, strength me, by the way. Definitely worth here. I'm so excited to see a reaction. That's a very fucking cool boss design, man. So creative. I love that. And it has its own mechanic of turning us back and forth. Read, bro. What are you... Yan, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Reed? I read all of it. I literally read all the shit. You read. You read. You listen to what I was saying. I read it all. What are you talking about? Come on. Give me some damn... I read the effects that time. I understood them even. Holy. I'll accept it when I don't read, but there I read all the effects. I didn't read this, but it's already explained here. All right, 18 and 6. I kind of just want to block the hell up, but that's a lot of hitting. Okay, and only 6 more block is not near as good as 30 damage. All right. Hey, what's up, Rebel? Welcome in. Endbinder's so cool. I'm loving him so far. Something Act 4 lead fight against Spire Spear and Spire Shield. What are you talking about, Grady? Grady's speaking in riddles in the chat right now. Get rid of a defend. I never block anything. 20 Damahe on the strike, man. We're getting hit for 18, though, which is very bad. Or you fight Heart and Slay the Spire 1. Oh, honestly, I had forgotten. You guys may know that I forget stuff sometimes. It's just a thing I do. It's cute. Want neck if we do this? And your ethereal will lose to file. I guess we could do this at least, though. Without he's stacking. It's fun. Oh, wait, we can do this. You want to do 9 Damahe now? Maybe we just get rid of you. Do this. Get the upgrades. All right. We're dead? I'm literally just cooked. You're taking a whole turn off, though, huh? I feel like never getting any more energy generation has been so rough here. All right, we got to turn around. And then we just die. I should have done more blocking, actually. We just die. Damn it, chat. Fuck, man. Ah. All shortcomings are cute. For instance, tiny penis equals cute. Extra energy is a lot harder to come by this time around, for real. And crab, yeah, sucks to suck. No, I just didn't play well against the crab. That was tough, though. Run was going all right before that. Run was going all right before that, man. We got an Epoch. Doom or another plan? I don't know. Maybe we'll do Doom next time. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yap distractions. Oh, yeah, lots of distractions. The capital gathers the most brilliant, formidable, and courageous from all the lands. 12 explorers formed an expedition and advanced inside to make history. None made it back. I disagree on saying that energy is harder to get. Well, I mean, I think in simple terms, Grainy, at the end of every act before, you were presented with 3 relics, and almost always at least one of them was just consistently get another energy, and they are not doing it that way anymore. So it is different. You have to use other shit to get energy. The way that people are used to their mana pool just going up consistently, like in Slay the Spire 1, is not happening in this. That's what they're talking about. Bunch more Doom cards, so maybe it's for the best. Alternative energy is essential now, yeah. We're relying on those and people are playing like Slay the Spire 1. Yeah, of course they are, man. Of course they are. The game just came out. Of course they are. The game just came out. Yeah, I had a run the other day where I got a bunch of energy. Neurosurgeon unlock? I don't know. The genre talk killed the mood. I don't see the good vibe. My bad. No, it's okay, Sean Quick. It's okay. I'm going to take 10 minutes, though. I'm going to take 10 minutes before Grainy makes me explode. Let's end that episode there. That was a lot of fun. We'll come back next time. We are going to keep trying the Necrobinder. I am Necrobinder pilled right now. I want to get a win as the Necrobinder. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're sticking, or if you're here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.